Novo lit that shit bang.
Welcome back, everybody, to Crows of Judgment. And this is an article from yesterday that I saw being spread around on Twitter. And yeah, I mean, holy shit. Maryland teacher's aide seen self-pleasuring during Zoom lesson with kids. Now, normally I'm obligated to say allegedly, but he actually admits to doing it. So let's read into who this man is. A teacher's aide in Maryland self-pleasured during a Zoom call with 8th graders, but insists he thought the online lesson had ended. Marc Schack, an assistant for special education students at Shady Grove Middle School in Gaithersburg, told the Bethesda magazine Wednesday he was unaware his self-love session had been captured on the virtual call until being interviewed. I thought I was logged out when the class was over, Schack told the bi-monthly mag. I had no clue that Zoom was still on. Why would I do that? That's my job. I had no clue that Zoom was on. I mean, that's just crazy behavior. So, I mean, yeah, it's crazy behavior, but like okay, like think about this, right? He's in a Zoom call with a bunch of middle schoolers, special education class, and as soon as it ends, he just whips it out and starts going, right? Which to me would mean either you're watching you're watching porn the entire time, or you're getting off on the kids, and as soon as the class ended, you thought Zoom was off, you just immediately started going for it. And I mean, like, either way, I think you deserve to be fired. But apparently he's not been fired. They have him on administrative leave or something, which to me seems a little weird when the guy openly admits to doing it. I mean, I understand you have to run a proper investigation and everything. Don't get me wrong. I get that. But if the guy's already admitted to doing it, I don't see why you wouldn't just, do that to his career. Like now, like immediately, like yesterday, maybe today. Maybe they were waiting for today to do it. A 13-second clip later posted on social media shows Schack gaze at his screen before standing up, taking a few steps away, and beginning to pleasure himself, according to the report, which is just... Like I said, he was either in the Zoom call and was watching something else on a different browser, or was watching the kids. Either way, it's weird, right? Either way, that's weird. I know people are getting caught on Zoom calls doing weird, degenerate stuff, right? But come on, like, dude, fucking hell, this is just wrong. Schack's name appeared on the screen as the host of the Zoom call. Seconds later, another name appeared, replacing him as the moderator. The 21-year-old employee for the Montgomery County Public Schools, who also runs Private Magic, a business that throws pirate parties for youngsters, while he portrays a character named Captain Sillybones. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Holy shit. Well, parents, don't hire Captain Sillybones because, he might whip out his silly bone and just something. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Said he has been since been placed on administrative leave. So this is apparently the interview. Marc Schack said that he had no clue the class was still going on and he hadn't logged out. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's definitely within the realm of possibility, but I don't understand why you're doing that stuff like immediately after, right? Because the Zoom call would have had to have still been happening for people to still be in that call. It's not like this is an hour later. Like you did it immediately after the class had ended. I don't believe you. And look, I'm not saying that because you run a side business for the youngins where you play a character called Captain Silly Bones, that means anything other than it creeps me the fuck out. But he insisted his actions were just a mistake. I'm only human, he continued. It was my bad. District officials called Schack Monday to say he was being put on lead, adding that they had misplaced his background check file. He said, oh, maybe they were looking to see if I had any criminal misbehavior or anything like that, Schack told Bethesda Magazine. How'd you misplace his... Okay. Look. There's a bunch of stuff here which just all looks awful. Which just all looks fucking awful. But district officials didn't reference the troubling video portion to him Monday, Schack said, claiming he was unaware of the footage until Wednesday. Okay. So district officials put him on leave because they say they misplaced a file on him, not because of the video. I don't really believe that. It seems like that's just an excuse to get rid of him as soon as humanly possible. But I mean, if he's admitting to doing it at this point, I think that you kind of have cause. So yeah, I think you have cause. I think you should probably, yeet his career like now, like yesterday. Like maybe you're waiting until today, just get rid of him. I'm not a pervert or anything like that, he continued. You gotta believe me on that. I thought I was in the privacy of my own home. I had no clue. You whipped it out like right after the fucking class, though. Well, you were still on camera. Like either you were watching something during the class that you shouldn't have been watching because you were all primed up and ready to go, or you weren't, and being in a Zoom call with a bunch of little kids was enough, which... Either way, you should be fired. And you are a pervert. A district spokeswoman confirmed to the Post Thursday that a staffer had been put on leave as an investigation is ongoing into inappropriate behavior that was sexual in nature earlier this week. Per our procedures, we do not release the names of staff members that are under investigation. Spokeswoman I'm going to say that wrong, so I'm not even going to bother, said in a statement. Local authorities were informed and are investigating as well. A spokesman for Montgomery County Police confirmed the probe, but declined further comment Wednesday since no charges have been filed, according to the report. I mean, but he admits to doing it. What? He's admitted to doing it. He says he did it. Like I think there's an image from the Zoom call where he's whipping it out. So thank God it's not like from the front, but why? I'm confused. Why not? Now I had to go to this Twitter post because this is how I heard about it. Breaking: Maryland's teachers union member caught on Zoom self-pleasuring with 8th grade children. While the teacher cannot be fired due to union rules, he has been put on temporary administrative leave. So the reason why I want to talk about that is through that article, I saw nothing about the teachers union being involved in this. Now, there are stories of things called rubber rooms, or I guess I found a wiki on it called reassignment centers. Among teachers, they're referred to as rubber rooms. This is something where they place teachers accused of misconduct, whether it be sexual or not. And because under teachers union rules, a lot of them cannot be fired once they attain tenure. They just put them in those rooms. They pay them to work, in which all they do is just sit around for 8 hours and then go home, which is weird, which is really weird. But that, I think, maybe is why this account at Amuse thought that that's what was going on. Or maybe they have more knowledge of this case. I don't know, but I can just say it's not actually presented in that article at all. So if there is something with the union, I'd like to know. But otherwise, this just seems like a really creepy fucking case. And while I cannot say definitively the reason why this person was doing it was because of the kids. Again, only two things could be possible here. Either A, during class with a bunch of 8th graders, this guy had a separate tab opened up and was watching pornography, or B, this guy was getting aroused by being in a Zoom call with a bunch of kids. Either way, that seems to be a fireable offense, so I don't know what the hell's going on, but if he admits to doing it and there were kids involved, I don't know why the police wouldn't, do something. I kind of feel like you've crossed a line, and, well, I understand there's a bunch of people being caught doing degenerate shit, a lot of which is unintentional. I would hope so. It kind of seems like, I don't know. I honestly don't know on this one. Let me know in the comment section what you think. And guys, do me a favor. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Consider hitting the join button if you want to support us financially. And please share the video with everyone that you know. And tell them about this stuff, because holy fucking shit.
Nova, let that shit bang.